All right, Vortex Helicopter Services. This is Tyler, and I wanted to make this quick video for you and just give you a couple tips that you can start implementing right away to outrank some of your competition and to really start bringing in more bookings. All right, you guys have an awesome website. You do tours, pilot training, and banner towing, so there's some great opportunity here. The first thing that I'd like to talk about is content. When it comes to Google, content is king. It's everything. All right. Because with that content that you have on your site, you're going to be allowed to rank for specific keywords that people are typing into Google all the time. Now, you don't have to overcrowd your site with a bunch of content depending on the niche you're in. And obviously, you're not in a highly competitive niche. But there's, content isn't just, the words that you're seeing, it's the pictures, right? So as long as you're saving pictures correctly, and then you're utilizing keywords in your headers and things like that, you're definitely going to bring in more traffic, which obviously results in more bookings. So we want to definitely structure the content on the page a little bit better, but other than that, it looks awesome. Now I'm going to take a look at a report I pull up in a tool I use called Ahrefs, and it's going to show the back-end metrics of your site. Now we see here your site's not powered too much. We'll kind of get into that in a little bit, but I want to focus on keywords, right? So with that content, you can rank for keywords like I said, and we have here Pittsburgh helicopter tour. It's searched 500 times a month, right? Helicopter over Pittsburgh 40 times. Let's see, helicopter tour Pittsburgh 100 times. So there's a lot of people searching for helicopters in your area, and you want to be able to come up first for that, right? So we can see here we're in the 19th position for this specific keyword, and we're not really bringing in too much traffic. So imagine, even getting 10% of that, right? You're 20% of that. That's quite a bit of traffic that you can bring in on a monthly basis and converting those into customers, right? If I take a look at a competitor like Pittsburgh Heli, all right, they've got a plain Jane site. Honestly, yours is a lot better, but they're ranking for example, Pittsburgh helicopter tour #1. And look at all that traffic they're bringing in. So because they're ranked #1 on Google, they're bringing in 173 people a month to their site. Right, same thing with Helicopter Tour Pittsburgh, ranked #1, bringing in 39 searches. Pittsburgh Helicopter, ranked #1, 13 searches, and so on. Right, Helicopter Rides Pittsburgh, PA, 30 searches. So I think you get it, right? And with the content they have, not just on their homepage, but throughout their site, and the links that they're creating, they're able to rank #1. I want you to think of Google like a big popularity contest, right? The more content or dense your website is with content, all right, and the better use of links. And a backlink is really just a link from one site to another, right? So basically a link passes power to your site, all right? And it's what Google uses to rank you accordingly, all right? So when we type in, for example, Pittsburgh helicopter tours in Google, okay, and we see again, here's a tool that I use, searched over 500 times a month, all right? We want to show up here in the map pack section and in the organic section down here. And we see here Pittsburgh Heli is ranked #1 in the organics and then ranked #3 here. So we want to figure out why. We looked at their website, right? Nothing special. So it must be due to their links. Okay, they have 17 referring domains. Let's see how many we have. You guys have 13. So they have more referring domains. And, the power's close, right? But we want to make sure that we have better, right? And more domains than them. All right, so again, a backlink is just a link from one site to another, and you want to make sure that those links are relevant and then they're powerful sites, okay? So we're not going to talk too much about that, but backlinks and content are very important in Google's eyes, and it helps you rank in this section here, okay? And it even helps rank in the map pack, all right? So if we take a look at Pittsburgh Heli, we can see what they're doing in their listing compared to yours, right? I have your listing pulled up here, all right? If we first take a look at the reviews, you guys have 19 and they have 36. So that's definitely a factor, okay, that's playing in their favor. They're out of West Mifflin, so, that's not a huge deal. They have all their information, okay? You guys have all your information. You got your appointment link, so that's good. They've got their appointment link. All right, their products, okay, nothing special there. They've got images, right? If we take a look at some of these images, as long as we're saving these correctly and not just uploading them from our phone, that's like 1, 2, 3, 6, 4, 7, right? It's a bunch of random digits usually. We want to save those pictures as like keywords. So like Pittsburgh helicopter tour, right? But if we take a look, they've got lots of images, All right, and then let's go to yours. And there's quite a bit of images as well. So not as many though. So we want to make sure we continue to post more images there. Okay. And then coming back, let's see what else we can find. You know, it's like I said, it's a big popularity contest. You want to find out what the highest ranking person is doing and do it better. All right. Now, we want to make sure that on top of getting good reviews, that we're responding to them as well. So you want to make sure you respond to them. And there's a questions and answers section in here too, right? And this can build a lot of trust and, you know, create content with Google. So we can have customers ask questions and answer them. And then there's a description section. I'm actually surprised their description is not very long, right? And neither is ours here. So we want to make sure to use this as much as possible because, again, Google loves content. So if they let you put in 750 characters, utilize 750 characters. With these products here that you put, right? I think they let you use 1,000 characters, use the 1,000 characters. Okay? So those are just a couple tips as far as the Google listing. And then you can also post, right? So if you're going up on the plane, do a quick post, say, hey, this is what's going on. And people can see information about your business. They can see different news, different specials, right? You can use this just like Facebook. All right, and the more you post, the more trust you're going to build with not only Google, but customers because they can see what's going on. Now, think about it. If they're posting and you're not, of course they're going to rank higher. But if you start posting more, all right, you're going to definitely get up there in the rankings. Because if we look up Pittsburgh helicopter tours and we search the map pack, we're down here, right? When people go to Google and they pretty much type in anything, whether it's pizza place near me or helicopter tours, right, they're going to click the first 3 spots. Because this is what's here. Nobody wants to waste time hitting view all, just like nobody comes down to the bottom of the page here to hit the 2nd, 3rd, 4th page, right? So the more we can rank, you know, in the higher positions, both in the organic section here and in the map pack, the more traffic we're going to bring in and the more customers we're going to find. So make sure that, you know, you do those couple of things: content, create good backlinks, and then optimize that Google listing, and it's going to take you where you want to go. It's going to bring in more traffic and convert more customers. All right. If we talk about, you know, Premier Waterproofing Group. All right. We can look at theirs, and I know you're going to be going up to the plane with Jed here. So premierwaterproofing.group.com. We've worked on their stuff. Just show you a quick example. All right. We have here when we started, they were down. Wow. Yeah, they were way down here, right? So we started back almost in January, I think. So pretty much new. And now we've taken them all the way up here with the referring domains. We can take a look at some of the traffic we brought them in, and they're converting customers a lot, right? So we want to make sure that we're ranking for these keywords like French drain Pittsburgh, foundation repair Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh waterproofing. Right, and some of these numbers are a little off, but you can see we're heading in the right direction for a lot of them. All right. So this is something that we can do and certainly gain more traffic for you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to reach back out, and I'll talk to you soon.